Last day of trig identities. The last Pythagorean trig identity, which I will remember. So trig identities day 2. We already know by now sine squared of theta plus cosine squared of theta equals 1. We should be comfortable with that by now. The other ones we're going to work with today is tangent squared of theta plus 1 equals secant squared of theta. So that's one of them. The other one is 1 plus cotangent squared of theta equals the cosecant squared of theta. So these are our 3 Pythagorean trig identities. Let's do an example with this. Let's say I have 1 minus tangent squared of x all over cotangent squared of x minus 1 equals tangent squared of x. I'm going to try a different way and method today. I'm going to try to change everything in terms of tangent. Okay, so then I'm going to do the left side. I'm going to keep my numerator first the same because I want to change everything in terms of tangent. My cotangent is the inverse, so this is 1 over tangent squared of x minus 1. I want everything in tangent. I have a weird denominator in my denominator, so I'm going to multiply again my numerator and denominator by tangent squared of x just to get rid of that funky denominator. So here that makes the numerator tangent squared of x minus tangent to the 4th of x all over 1 minus tangent squared of x. Okay, I feel like I'm getting close. What if I factored out a tangent squared of x in my numerator? So then the tangent squared of x is 1 minus tangent squared of x all over 1 minus tangent squared of x. These two can cancel each other out to simplify, and I get tangent squared of x. Let's do one last example. Let's say we are given 1 plus cotangent of x over 1 minus cotangent of x equals sine of x plus cosine of x over sine of x minus cosine of x. In this particular case, we can do either left or right. It doesn't really matter which one we do. So I'm so used to doing left already, so let's do cotangents and change that to sine of x, cosine of x. So first things first, I'm gonna make everything, I know cotangent is equivalent to cosine of x over sine of x. I'm gonna rewrite that to cosine of x over sine of x, and then 1 minus cosine of x over sine of x. I'm going to multiply everything by sine of x. If I multiply the numerator by sine of x and the denominator by sine of x, I get not cosine, I get sine of x plus cosine of x over sine of x minus cosine of x. And within that, I solve my identity.